Hello, I am Gabriella Robinson and I am the author of the book Malil. Malil is a book which takes place or addresses the life of a main character who lived in the 1860s. The character is Lil. She was born in the 1860s. She had a lifespan of 100 years, and the book chronicles her life and that of the generations of her children who follow her. The story is a story about African Americans who live in the South in the 1860s. It is considered historical fiction because it involves characters who are not real but who experienced events that actually took place in the United States history, and therefore the events are based on history and could have actually taken place, but none of the characters ever actually lived, and therefore the story is fictional because the characters are fictional. This is my first attempt at a novel, and if it sounds like a book that you're interested in, you can learn more about it at my blog, gabbyspaceGabby.com, or at the blog Malil. The links to the blogs will be below. At the blog Malil, there will be other information besides that about the book Malil. Also, the blog does not include all of the book. It is not a blog where you can go to and get a free ebook. It is a blog that I wrote as I was developing the concept. Therefore, some of the entries at the blog are not in the final edition of the book. The drafts are on the blog. You can see my actual thought process when I was writing the book, if that's something that would be of interest to you. And there are some excerpts from the book on the blog, but it is not a free ebook blog. They're just excerpts and drafts, and it's not the final form of the book at all. Also, if you are interested in even more about the story, you can check it out on Amazon.com, where there are some sample chapters from the final published edition of the book. I will just read to you the opening paragraph so that you can see more about what the book entails. The year was 1962 and Lil was almost 100. In fact, tomorrow was Lil's 97th birthday. She was born while her parents were fleeing slavery. They were fleeing the plantation in Alabama with a conductor from the Underground Railroad. The family, Hattie, who was pregnant with Lil, Jim, and the unborn child, survived the escape. Lil's life was complex. She lived through many changes and historic landmarks: the end of slavery, Reconstruction, segregation, and the Civil Rights Movement. Her children and grandchildren enriched Lil's life even more. Her grandchildren lived in an era that Lil never imagined. All of Lil's grandchildren attended college, and one grandchild was a student at Harvard University. If her husband were alive, he would be so pleased and proud. Lil knew her family had many additional things to accomplish. Again, if you're interested in more, check out the blogs below, or you can go to Amazon.com and read the sample excerpts there. Thank you for viewing the video and for your interest in the book, and I hope that you will enjoy it, whether you read excerpts on the blog, excerpts at Amazon.com, or actually decide to purchase the book. Thank you.